Welcome to another episode of Karting with Chris.
Hey guys, you joined me here after the second practice session. The first practice session, my brakes were rubbing again. And so what I did is I changed the grub screws. Well, I didn't change them, but I cleaned them up, put some Loctite on it. That seemed to do the trick. But, the gods had something else for me. And what happened was my tire fell off, or almost fell off. There was no lug nuts left when I came into the pits. And so if your tire does fall off, the best thing to do is change your hubs or your stud bolts. A lot of times if your wheel is about to come off, it'll weaken these, and then those will break off. So that's what I'm going to do. I took Ben's hub. Don't tell him. I took his hub, and hopefully we do good, because qualifying is next, and I can't screw up on qualifying. Hey guys, welcome back to Karting with Chris. Today's video is going to be the Fall 2 pre-final race. Now, like I just said, in both of my practice sessions, and we'll only get two, so technically all of my practice sessions, they did not go well. Like I just said, the first one, the brakes were rubbing again, managed to figure that out, thankfully. And then the second one, my tire fell off, which was not good, so I didn't want to have to risk the tire falling off again, so that's why I had to change the hub, and I also changed other tires, because for this race I was planning on using new tires, but since I might have ruined that other rim, I'm not quite sure if I ruined it yet, I didn't want to take the risk, so I put on my old tires, and let me tell you, my old tires are crap. But we managed to qualify in 4th place out of 13 people, which is pretty good. If I get top 5, I'm usually happy with that. And I think the top 6 were within a quarter of a second, so it was really close times in qualifying. And I was told that I was number 1 in qualifying up until the very last lap. So maybe if qualifying was a little shorter, I'd be on pole, but I don't make the rules. So we're starting on the outside for this race, and we all know that's not the best place to start. So our strategy going into this race is we're going to try and hold it around the outside. If an opening arrives on the inside, we'll definitely take it. But I'm mainly going to try and hold it around the outside, hold it around 2 so I can have the inside of 3. So we're coming out of turn 7 here. We're about to go through the last couple of corners here. And Ava's taking us at a very slow pace, which is pretty good for me starting on the outside, because the slower we go through turn 1, the better chance I have of sticking it around turn 1 and turn 2. So we're about to get onto the back straight here. We're pushing the people in front of us now. We're going to push number 53, and I'm watching Ava's foot. As soon as her right foot goes down, I'm going to put my right foot down. So I see Ava's foot go down, flagman waves green, and we're good to go. So right off the bat, Adrian in 5th place is going to pass us. We saw that coming. We're going to go 3 abreast into turn 2. I'm holding it around the outside like I planned to, and we're able to hold 5th position. So overall, that wasn't a bad start. We only lost 1 position. We're still behind number 53 here. Coming out of the chicane, Ava in 1st place goes into the grass. She has cart problems, and now we're up into 4th place. So we're going through turn 7 here. We're almost finished lap 1, and we're back where we started. So overall, not a bad start. If you're on the outside, usually you lose a position. I mean, Ava's cart did die of death, but we're still in 4th place. So directly behind me we have Colton. We were working together with him in qualifying, and the top 3 have already grouped up, and hopefully Colton and I can catch up to them. Like I said at the beginning of the race, my tires are shot, so you'll see me losing the back end through some corners and getting understeer through other corners, as Colton has realized this, and he's going to go for the move on me through 7. I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to let him through. I want to draft off of him because I know he can make me faster. So now we've got Colton in front of us. He is a faster driver than me, and hopefully we can just hang on to him and he can tow us towards the front pack. I'm going to try my best to push him down the straights, but like I said, I'm struggling for grip. So corner like turn 2 here, that's where I was noticing I couldn't carry that much speed. Turn 3 also, I would lose the back end. And then the chicane, you don't really need that much grip for the chicane. And then down the straights, again, you don't really need that much grip. Turn 7, that was a big one too. Through the braking zone, it's a heavy braking zone. I couldn't brake as hard because if your tires aren't warmed enough or not gripped up enough, then you can't brake as hard. And then through the last couple of corners, again, I was getting understeer. So that's my driver excuse. Another good driver excuse is that I'm stupid, didn't tighten my lug nuts during practice, and I could have had new tires. So that's enough complaining about my tires. I swear I won't bring it up again. You see, Colton's already caught up to the top 3, and this is a worry for me because I'm not on the back of Colton as he's looking for the move through the chicane. I'm not on the back of Colton, and I've got no one behind me to help me catch up to them. So they're going to pull away because they're drafting, and I'm just going to be in no man's land. Now there is one upside as I dip a wheel coming out of 7. There is one upside to being where I am, and that is I'm in 5th place. And that means that if I just hold 5th place, I will have the inside for the final race. As we finish lap 4, we're halfway through the race now. So that was my mentality throughout this race. Hey, I'm in 5th. If I can just keep 5th, that's a good place to start in the final. I'm not going to be that upset with it. Now we can't treat the rest of this race as parade laps because we do have someone behind us trying to track us down. I believe that is Jamal behind us, and he does have the ability to catch up to me. He's not slow, so every once in a while down the straights I'll look behind me to monitor that gap, make sure he's not catching up, or even better, make sure we're pulling away. Something that will help is the top guys start battling a little bit, and I catch up to them and get in their draft. So we're on lap 6 now, and we're getting closer to the end of the race, and that means the top guys are certainly going to start fighting. Again, I'm going to try and stay in 5th place. If there is a pass possible, I'm not going to go for it unless that pass is for 3rd place. So coming out of the chicane here, we can see the person in 3rd place is actually looking for 2nd place, and they're going side by side through turn 7 up here. Doesn't quite get the job done, but it did slow them down, and we are slowly catching up to them. So coming out of the last corner here, we're going to see the flagman waving a meatball flag for Jamal behind us. That means he's going to have to retire and go into the pits, which sadly is good news for me as the top people are going sideways through turn 1. Sadly, this is good news for me because I don't have to worry about anyone from behind now. So we've caught up to Colton now. We're still not quite within his draft, but the top 4 are now a little more spaced out, and it's going to be harder for them to pass each other. So like I said a couple laps ago, I'm going to try and hold on to 5th place unless 3rd place is a viable option, but I doubt that's going to be possible. But if Colton wants to go for 3rd place, I will help him because he is part of Team Init Twinit, and so am I, so I will be able to try and help him, but you can see I'm nowhere near them. So we're on the last lap here, and this is where all of the Demolition Derby imitations start to happen. So we've got Adrian in 1st, he's gapped Ethan in 2nd. We've got Brian Van Cleve in 3rd, and Colton in 4th. So going into turn 7 here, Brian's going to go on the inside of Ethan. He loses control of his cart, slams into Ethan, causing him to go into the grass. I'm going to try and pass Brian, but doesn't quite happen for me, and I'm going to try and get in his draft, but not quite close enough, and we're going to finish in 4th place. So we're going to cut to Chris with the instant replay of what the heck just happened. So we're going to play it in slow motion so you can get a better look at it. So Colton is probably pushing Brian. I can't quite see it from here. Brian's going on the inside of Ethan through turn 7 here, and I think he outbraked himself, locked it up, slammed into Ethan, and we're going to freeze it right here, and that is the look of an upset man. So unfortunately, Ethan did end up getting last place, but Brian, number 53 right here, did get a 2-place penalty, so we did get promoted into 3rd place. But that's all I have for today. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and if you have any questions, suggestions, or opinions, please comment below. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.